Ascent Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Margin Over Mission, When Private Equity Owns Your Hospital, by James Kelly, narrated by Danny Campbell. Disclaimer: this book presents criticism of and commentary about what happens to the quality of healthcare when a private equity firm owns a hospital. The author's opinions expressed in this book are based on the author's personal experience, research, and observation. It is acknowledged that some people may have memories of certain events that differ from the author's. The names and identifying characteristics of hospital workers and patients have been changed to protect their privacy. The author and publisher make no representations or warranties, express or implied, about the completeness, accuracy, or reliability of the information contained in this book for any purpose. The author and publisher of this book disclaim liability for any loss or damage suffered by any person or company as a result of the content in this book. Prologue. Hi, my name is Jim Kelly. I'll be your nurse today. I've said that thousands of times over 22 years of being an ICU nurse. I've said it to Hispanics, Anglos, Navajo, to Pueblo Indians, Hopi, and Apache, to the young and the old, to the calm, the delirious, the terrified, and the angry. I've said it in New Mexico, California, Oregon, and Arizona. The last time I'll say it will be in the ICU at Lovelace Women's Hospital, across from the Rockin' Brews on Montgomery Boulevard, in the city where it all began, Albuquerque, New Mexico. A career is a life of learning, a mastery of craft. I remember my first year in nursing. Everything was new. Everything was the first time. I was working nights in the ICU at St. Joseph's Hospital in Albuquerque. I would drive home up I-25 to Santa Fe. Before I went to bed, I would look up why phenylephrine causes reflex bradycardia, or why we use vasopressin in septic shock. On days off, I read the book all the residents had, The ICU Book by Paul Marino. At work, at the beginning of every shift, I thought about my patient's diagnosis, about what could happen and what I would do if it happened. Over the years, I learned what to do. I felt I had mastered my craft. A hospital is a separate world.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?